Today, boys, we're going on a mission to buy some fake, commonly known as bootleg Sonic merchandise on AliExpress. Look, I'm not gonna lie, but this website is something. We could be in for a treat today, but I'm setting myself a mission to buy a mixture of figures, wall arts, plushes, and hopefully something so horrendous, it truly will take your breath away. Boys, what are we doing? Alright, boys, let's get to it. Okay then, boys, there's a few things that I want to get today. I want a Sonic plush, I want some figures, and I want some kind of like wall art as well, because I think that could be something to get maybe on AliExpress. So let's see. Let's search Sonic plush and see what basically comes up. Let's start with the plushes. This would probably be a good shout. Right, the first listing here, we've got just your basics. Oh, look, there's even a video. They look pretty decent. We've got, what, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow. There's another Sonic. There's a lighter one and a dark one. Maybe it's a classic Sonic and a normal Sonic. Super Sonic, Amy, and I want to say Metal Sonic. Is that Metal Sonic? It looks like a Metal Sonic. Yeah, the images people have reviewed kind of looks a little bit dodgy. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, Shadow looks like he's wearing some form of latex. That's one thing I will say there. Maybe we'll stick away from the Shadow then. But oh, this listing. Right, this is something we could try. There's a Cream the Rabbit plush. Now I know someone that would very much like that. Casey, my girlfriend, she would very much like that one. But I think I would as well. So I think we're gonna get Cream added to our basket and see what Cream's like when we get her. Yeah, Cream's definitely gonna be one we pick up today. Are there any others? Oh, this one looks cool. Oh, is that like the Werehog Sonic thing? I don't really know, but that looks pretty cool. There's a Blaze. Oh my God, Blaze looks like she's seen better days. She looks a little bit petrified. That's one thing I will say. I don't even know who that is. Is that Chaos? Is that, wow. That's like, what, with the taxes as well? That's like £9 for a Chaos plush. That's pretty expensive. These are pretty cool as well. They're like Sonics and, is that a Shadow? I want to say a Sonic and then a Shadow of like some artwork plushes. What else could we find? There's not quite Sonic, but there's Dragon Ball plushes. You never know. You never know. There's a 5-piece set of like Sonic and Metal Sonic and things like that over there. There's a Shadow backpack. I want to keep off the bundle deals. I don't want to be buying the bundle deals. So we're going to try and stick towards the ones like this where it doesn't say bundle deals, if that makes sense to you. What else have we got here? There's a bunch of different figures on this one. There's even this green. Oh, it looks like he's been murdered, like a green Sonic. If you guys know exactly what that is, then do let me know down below in the comments. There's a nice Amy here. It's just the same sort of plushes everywhere. So who could we think of? Who could we think of to get? Let's search Sonic plush. Mephiles. Let's see if maybe Mephiles is on here anywhere. Ah, cool. There's Jet the Hawk. That's pretty cool. That could be a fun one to get. There's a Dr. Eggman. We've not seen Dr. Eggman quite yet. I think this might be the same listing we went through earlier. What else we got? There's a Silver, although he looks not the best for like £16, I think that would be. Oh my God. Should we get a Shadow onesie? That could be pretty fun. What else have we got? These ones look interesting. Yeah, Knuckles looks like he's had better days. Amy looks like, the only one that looks really quite normal there is probably Tails. Knuckles' mouth, look at it, look at Tails. Knuckles' Shadow looks so like, yeah, I don't think I should really be saying that on camera, but yeah, these could be pretty interesting. Look at the reviews. Oh my word. Oh boys, these poor people that have bought whatever this is. Tails looks normal, he's the only one that looks normal there. I think we've got to get one. Do we get Knuckles or Shadow? I think we're gonna go for Shadow. We're gonna get one of these Shadows. I'm interested to see what it looks like. Yeah. Oh, there's a Shadow pin. Oh, boys, we gotta get that. That looks awesome. I'm adding that to the basket as well. That's pretty cool. There's Deadpool Pikachu as well. Oh, boys, I love AliExpress. It's so much fun. I absolutely love this website. We could get this Chaos. I don't even know who that is. There's a Super Shadow, but that Chaos does look pretty cool. It does seem expensive, though. There seems to be a bunch of other figures on this one. Cream here is like £11 on this one. So these are a bit more expensive. There's another Blaze. There's an interesting Jet, and they've spelled it Giette. Maybe it's like an Italian way to spell Jet. A very evil Tails. An interesting Rouge as well. And again, I don't really know what I'm looking at of half of these, but I'm very curious. Oh, Fang. That's awesome. There's a Fang. £23. Boys, this is taking the P. Boys, they've got Mephiles. You know what we've got to do. We're buying this Mephiles. We are getting this Mephiles. Which one's cheaper? £7.14. Free shipping over £8. £1.43 tax. £1.43 tax. I think the same thing. We're going to go for this one. Add that to the basket. There's an Eggman pin. Right, okay. I've got to stop getting carried away. I don't want this video to be like 10,000 years long. Let's search for our next thing. I want some Sonic figures. Let's see if we can get like a Sonic figure bundle. Let's see if that appears. Maybe we can get something like this. This works. Oh, it's all individual, but they've got like, oh, sick. This is Sonic 2. This is like the evil, when he floated, when Eggman like floated. That's probably the worst demonstration you'll ever see. Oh, shake and win. What have I won? Oh, you don't have any shakes to use. Oh, sick. Right, I'm getting too carried away. I need to find like a bundle. Oh, that's £11. Do we do that? That could be fun though. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna save it and we'll debate. There's a 12-pick set here. Right, no, we're going for this. There's a Cream, an Eggman, a Tails, a Shadow. There's Amy, there's a Chow, there's Knuckles. Let's do that, let's do that. Let's get that lot. It's a little bit cheaper. Maybe we'll do another one of these and we'll buy the other Eggman Sonic, I think, 2 set another time. These are cool. These seem a bit larger. They look a bit, oh God. I don't think this is official Sonic 3 merch, but I'm kind of interested to get one. Let's get Shadow. He comes with a skateboard. We're Super Shadow Adventures at the end of the day. We've got to get Shadow, you know? So we'll get Shadow, and then what else could we get? Oh, this one looks cool as well. I've got to stop spending money. Right, the final thing I wanted to get some form of Sonic artwork, because I've got like Boba Fett on the wall over there. We've got Thor and Charizard and Blastoise over there. We need some Sonic poster. Let's see if we can get anything decent. These look cool. Oh, we could get, you know, a little bit of a saucy rouge. What can I say? You know, maybe I'm getting too carried away though. I don't know. We've got to go Shadow. Look at him. That's awesome. We'll go straight for that one. Let's get that one added to the cart. Right, boys. In total, looking at our basket, it will come to the grand total of £28.93. Right, so I'm gonna get this ordered and I guess we'll check back in a couple of days' time when it finally arrives. Okay then boys, we are back. I've got my bag full of, I don't actually know what's in here because it was like 11 days ago when I did the order, so I can't actually remember what I ordered. But let's rip into it and let's see what we've got. It's a bag full of, well, more bags inside. Oh. Okay, the first thing we ordered, we've got the Shadow plush. This thing looks, well, interesting to say the least. Boys, what have I ordered? What is wrong with this Shadow? It's clearly a clip-on, but the clip looks a little bit broken anyway, but my guy looks like he's got problems. The glue as well on his chest is just so bad. Honestly, this Shadow plush is just shocking. But I kind of like him. This is more, yeah, this is an interesting start, the Shadow plush. Hopefully Mephiles and Cream aren't too bad, because I do remember we ordered Mephiles and Cream. Right, next up, let's go for this parcel here. This looks quite interesting, because there's a bag inside of loads of bags. So, what is this? What is this? What has happened? This is Mephiles, isn't it? It's rock solid. It's literally rock solid, and I don't know what's happened here. This is Mephiles. I have no idea. Right, let me find some scissors. I wonder if it's like airtight. So let's see what happens when we cut the air out of him. I can hear it seeping. I'm gonna put it by the microphone. Can you hear it seeping? Oh, he's growing. You know what? That's not too bad. Yes, he looks very crumpled right now, but we've got Mephiles, boys. We've got a plush version of Mephiles. I'm pretty excited about that one. Not too bad. Jax, we just need you to release an official version now. But boys, this Mephiles looks pretty decent. He's much better. If we grab him here, he's much better than this Shadow. Guys, look at the difference in quality between these two. This one was like £3 and this one was like 7 or 10, something like that. But either way, the difference in quality is huge. Right, we've got this one next. I don't really know what this is. This might be, did we order a poster? I think we ordered a poster, didn't we? Yes, boys, here we go. Right, side of the tube, we've got, it's a different sort of fabric. I don't know if you can properly see that, but it's not really like a normal fabric. This looks decent. You know what, I would take that, guys. That is pretty decent. We could easily put this up on the wall somewhere. Boys, I'm happy with that one. That is a really cool looking Shadow poster. So that one's definitely a dub. Right, I'm being careful to show you because there's all like more addresses and stuff inside, but we've still got a couple more bags left in here. So let's go for this one next and see what's inside of here. Let's open this one up. What's in this? Oh, it's Cream. You ready, boys? Here we go. Cream the rabbit. You know what? Again, doesn't look too bad. Now, I know who's gonna want this one. Casey's definitely gonna want this one, but Cream looks pretty decent. That's not too bad. I'll tell you what, Mephiles and Cream, they're not too bad. I think Mephiles needs to go through the wash a few times to get all the creases out of him, but Cream, she actually looks like Cream. So, to be fair, AliExpress, that is a standard, decent looking Cream. I will take that, boys. I will take that. It seems like there's only one more parcel here, one big one. Oh, and about the Shadow pin, it was either never in the bag, meaning I got scammed, or it just got lost in transit. Who am I kidding, boys? Let's just be honest. I completely forgot about it and probably binned it by mistake. So yeah, the pin's gone. So let's see what's inside of this. Oh, It's one big one with more inside. Right, let's put this aside. We've got 2 more things in here. We've got this box, and then what's in here? I think this might be, yeah, this could be the figures, I think. So let's have a look at this one first and see what we've got. Right, I'm getting into this one now. There's plenty in here. We've got all our figures here. So I'll get these out and we'll have a proper look to see which ones are decent. Boys, start off. That Supersonic looks definitely interesting. Interesting to say the least. I don't really know what I'm looking at here. Okay, so to start off, Cream looks fairly normal. She looks like her normal self. And Silver as well, again, looks like Silver. Well, just about Silver. So those 2 are kind of acceptable. But when we move on to these guys, oh, you're gonna find this very funny. Supersonic looks like he's just seen a ghost and something's happened to him. But yeah, that's certainly interesting. But oh, this is the worst one here. Why do they have to do this to my guy? We're not having a good day for Shadow, boys. What is this? What has happened to this Shadow? You tell me. He looks in pain. So you got some figures which look relatively normal, and then others which, yeah, they look very interesting. That's the politest way I'm gonna put it today. Just to put this into perspective, these figures cost a grand total of £4.86, which is 40 pence each. Some are decent, and some, well... Guys, these were 40p, okay? But what even is this? Right, and then finally, I already know whatever's in this is not gonna be very good. It's definitely not the day for Shadow today, I'll tell you that, boys. The only thing decent we've got is the poster of Shadow. Oh, this thing is already absolutely smashed. You can see that from the inside there. It's absolutely smashed to pieces. But we'll get it out. We'll have a look. It says Sonic 3, a major motion picture. But, oh God, boys, you're not gonna believe this. Look at this incredible official Sonic 3 piece of merchandise. And yes, that was a bunch of sarcasm. Why is Jet on the back? Why on earth is Jet on the back of this box? But yeah, this is interesting. Let's get him out and see what he looks like. The box is already battered. What has happened to him? Oh, guys, we get a Sonic skateboard. It's nothing on that side, but it's all about speed, apparently. It is all about speed. Let's have a look at this Shadow then. Let's get him out of his packaging. World class. Look at that figure, boys. That is incredible. It's... Wait, where is his mouth? He's not got a mouth. Where is his mouth? And I'm not gonna lie, but looking back at this, what has happened to his arm? That thing is bending in all the wrong ways. Right, so we got Shadow the Mute here. I mean, Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, boys, that's funny. That is preposterous. What is going on with these Shadows today? Proper interesting, to say the least. All right, so the winners and the losers. Shadow has got to be a loser. The Shadow poster, on the other hand, this one's a dub, I'll take it. I mean, I don't quite know how I feel about these figures yet, but I don't know. You guys let me know whether these guys are winners or losers. But I'll tell you for certain, Cream the Rabbit, definite winner. This is probably the best looking plush we got here today, and it was a really good price as well. So that one, for a bootleg figure or plush, this one's a win. And then Mephiles, I'm gonna say he's a win because he looks pretty decent. He's got some nice texture to him and he feels pretty nice. And I think when these creases start coming out, I think he'll look pretty decent. So Mephiles, another win. But then finally, boys, the big bootleg Shadow. This one's a big L, I'm not gonna lie, but whatever they've done to my guy, he looks like he's on something, you know? You know what I'm saying? This Shadow is, he's taking something, I'll tell you that. What am I doing with my life? Oh, he's facing the wrong way around. Oops. Anyways, guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. It's definitely been something. If you do want to see something like this again, then make sure you do let me know down in the comments. Make sure you like the video and subscribe as well if you are brand new around here. Remember, you still just about have time to get yourself entered into winning one of these signed cosplaying ducks. So make sure you go and check out my most recent merch hunt because of how to enter and everything about that is all on that video just there. But otherwise, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. It's definitely been an interesting sort of video. But from me, Mephiles and Cream, we'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.